Welcome back everybody to Razbean Gaming Presents. This is our ongoing game guide and playthrough for King Arthur, Knight's Tale. Anyway, so we're right where we left off last time, at the end of the last mission. We have a bunch of new gear, we have some guys we have to level, we also have Sir Yvain with us. He's an arcanist. Good for us, he's a tyrant. Bad for us, he's a Christian. So we're going to have some party realignments we have to deal with later down the road. So we can pop over here and take a look at him. Close to leveling up, by the way. Traits: +1 spellcraft, he's a mysticist. Contacts, grants 100 gold after every mission, which this hero didn't participate in. So if you don't bring him, you get extra 100 gold. And he's an artificer, 1 point in. It's a master magic in the enchanted tower, grants 20 relic dust after each mission, which means we'd have to build it to get that. So that's kind of the deal. You can see in purple here, he's an arcanist. All right, so let's start with the level ups. We'll start with Lady Dindrain. So remember, no loyalty from court titles first. Potion brewer. Beloved, injuries cost less, 50% less for her, and +1 loyalty after every other Christian hero on the round table. So those are the things. So let's look at what we want to spend our 2 points on. We're still not going to add the poison, we're just going to continue to roll with the fire. We added the 2 last time here. So along the bottom here, and what we have here is +20 to Overwatch damage, which doesn't help because she's doesn't do a lot of Overwatch for us. Hero gains 1 AP when killing a unit, which is good for us. It allows us to attack more often for her. Deflection, -1 damage from ranged attacks. She's not getting attacked often, so not a big deal. So right now it's right here. These other ones don't boost up until we meet the level requirements. So before we go to this last one with the eagle, so weak spots, you want to pick this one if you have the poison, obviously. Look, shooter's weapon increase 20%. But we already have against burning units, so some boss units, boss enemies that we haven't started with, if you get them lit up to start with, and then start pounding them, she can eliminate them by herself. And you can see burning units gain 1 less HP. So you want to try and get these on some of the stronger units early on. We didn't do it last time because we controlled the battlefield well enough. But it's going to come to a point here pretty soon where we're not going to be able to control the battlefield real well. So we need the advantage we can to slow enemies down and to be doing extra damage to them. And then over here, Scout. This hero detects enemy traps from a number of tiles range equal to the hero's perception. So right now it's 1. So hidden units are detected from a number of tiles range equal to 2 plus the observer's perception. And perceptive hero may also notice hidden loot during a mission. So that's why we like people with perception. Eventually we're going to replace her with somebody else in the party, but for right now that's good. So, and you can see she also gains 1 movement AP each turn, which is really nice for us. And then if you want to build on this, she can get 2 AP for the first turn of the encounter, which doesn't really help us. Moving ranged at the beginning of the battle is not something we need to do a bunch with. And then again, even more evasive. So really out of all this one is probably our best option right now. So this is the one we're going to pick because deflection we're not going to worry too much about, but extra AP is always a good thing. And then let's go to Sir Yvain, whose vitality you see is down 2 points, so we have to be careful with him now. He's unpopular. So healing vitality at the hospice costs 100% more for this guy, so it's going to cost us double to get him healed if we don't include him in the next mission. And he has 2 points available as well. We can look at the things he has available. So this is the hide one. So this hero can only become Hidden if no enemy can reveal him, blah blah blah. Surprise damage plus 50%. So we want to be hidden as often as we can and then attack from that kind of a position. And the surprise bonus is retained for plus 2 tiles of movement after being detected. So if you're not next to somebody and you get detected, you can still move and attack them. So, and you can see in the middle there, this surprise bonus is lost if they move more than 2 tiles. So that gets wiped out by picking this. And also down here, surprise damage is increased by 20%. More damage is a good thing. So this is kind of something that we kind of want to work on if we can. And then we have these other ones with strike. We can cause poison. Not really something we want to do. We can cause more damage with strike by picking this one over here. Jump. I'll come back to this. This is pretty unique. And then the bear traps, which we don't use a lot. You can reduce an enemy's AP by 2. That's a very nice thing. Slows them even more, and you can cause bleeding with it. And then along the bottom, Gout, you'll remember that with the eagle. So he can detect enemy traps then. And this is a new one for us, low profile. Enemies prioritize attacking any other unit if the hero is farther than 6 tiles away. So this is kind of good, keeps him out of trouble. So this is something we would want to consider. And then counterattack. The hero responds to every frontal attack received with a strike. And this is very nice. So we get extra attacks if we kill something and somebody moves in and hits us. We don't have Overwatch available. We get to hit them back. So this is the one we'll probably take. But let's take a look at jump. So jumps to the target tile. So you can jump anywhere from 2 to 4 tiles away. You can see that in the range comment there, and it costs 2 AP. So this can get you behind enemies, which is really nice, and you can be doing backstab damage, which is really good for us. You can see he has action points over here, 8 plus 1. One of these is used for movement, so that's nice. And then to add it, you can reduce the jump's AP cost by 1. So right now it's 2, but then you can take it down to 1, which is used up by this 1 right here, and still leave you 8. And this costs 3, so you can jump and then smack an enemy down with 2 strikes from behind. It's a good way to burn enemies down, this combination of stuff. And then you can reduce the cooldown by 1 turn, because right now it's 3 turns, but you can get it down to 2, so it's every other turn you can be jumping around the battlefield and smacking MRFers, motherfuckers, down. But we're gonna take the counterattack one first. I like the jump, but I want to get this one first, and then when we level next time, we'll go jump and work on these things right here. So there we go. So that's all the leveling up. Everybody is down here. You see everybody's 3 except for Ector, which is 2. The next main mission, by the way, the cursed ship, you want to be about level 4 if you can. We're a little bit light right here, so we're going to try and pick up another side mission if we can. So let's go to our main dude, Mordred, and let's look at what we have available in the way of runes. So he's still rocking the +2 armor piercing, which is good for us. Let's see what else we have available to us. This deep wounds, wrestling, +2 damage against knockdown units. That's not helpful to us. And we have the raging, gain 1 damage for 2 turns after each kill. So there's none of these in the green are really good, but we do have this one, the kinetic rune of wrestling. So gain 2 damage for 1 turn after using movement. So if you move and then hit somebody, you're going to get 2 extra points of damage, and you do +2 against knockdown enemies. So that's kind of where the synergy works with some of skills like this one. The shield charge right here, you see, runs into an enemy and tackles them, dealing 50% weapon damage and causes knockdown. And then you can read about knockdown. Knockdown unit is knocked back and sent to the ground and will stand at the beginning of their turn with 50% less AP. Units with at least 50% physical debuff are just knocked back, they're knocked down. So if you have this one, then this is really nice, because you can shield charge a unit, then you have to move up on him if you have any movement left, and then you can smack him for all kinds of extra damage. So this is pretty nice. But for right now, we're going to stay with armor piercing because I don't have this skill. But we're going to hold on to this because this is good for us. Okay, let's look at the armor ones. Really nothing new we can use here. The unbreakable one is the one we want to give him that we forgot to put on before. So this is the one that's equipped. So this one is the one we just took off, and these are the other two we can use, which don't really help us. So let's look at trinkets and accessories. So starting over the left, +1 damage for Overwatch attacks. We do quite a bit of Overwatch with him, so this is good for us, an extra 1 point of damage. And this one is even better. Gain 3 movement AP the first turn of each encounter. So we can get him into position to be tanky, like we need him to be. You see his block is 30%. This is a big deal for us right here. So, and then also damage reduction when in cover. We haven't used much cover and we haven't really talked about it. So we're going to use this one so that we can get him into position right away. And then we're rolling with these two because nothing else changed. We still do have this one, the Essence of Mutilation. So the selected hero receives plus 10% chance to deal double damage. He's our tank, not a DPS, so we're not going to worry about that right now. And then Sir Kay, our Knight Protector, let's start at the front with him. Two-handed weapon, sigils. So this one is the one on the left here, Rune of Haste, +1 movement AP while unharmed. That's good for him because he's slow, but we already have 2 damage after each kill, which works better for us. And then +2 damage against the loss. That one's pretty nice, but we're not going to use that one either. And then armor, he's in the heavy armor business, and the one he has is gain 3 when drinking potions. We haven't really drank potions, so we want to look and see if there's something else. Injury token, damage reduction when in cover, or gain +2 HP when resting. Now the thing about this that you want to remember is that even if you pick different, like if you pick the armor regen when you're resting, he'll still heal too because he has this one. So we're going to equip that one. And this 3, because he's not drinking a lot of potions, and as long as he's not drinking potions, I'm not going to worry about his health. Let's go into the trinkets. So he already has this one, which is +2 damage for cleave, which we've been loving. This thing has really been helping us out. And by the way, if you remember his loyalty, so we're getting +10 damage during battle. So we're just doing all kinds of kick butt damage right here, and you can see. So we have 2 possibilities right here. Damage reduction in cover and +1 damage for Overwatch attacks. And we try to set him up on Overwatches. So we're going to give him this one because he's a DPS, and any more DPS that we can do is good for us. Booyah. And he's already got 2 potions, so we're not going to worry about this one. And let's do our other melee guy, Sir Balin. And he drank his potion, so let's just go over here and let's go back. Should I take K, and I'm going to let him drink this one. So 10% chance of doing double damage. That's especially nice when we do the cleaves and things. If it hits, we're going to do all kinds of damage. And if you remember from our optimal party, Kay is the one we want running with Mordred all the time, and then Tristan, who we don't have yet, is the Vanguard we want to use, and then Yvain, Morgaze, and Morgan Le Fay when we get around to her. So otherwise you could save this for Tristan, which we might do because they get more attacks. So let me sit on this for a little bit and go back to Balin here and give him 2. And this is an armor potion. This one really is only good for our defender, this guy right here. Maybe we should switch one. Okay, so let's switch one. Go back to Balin and let's work on trinkets. So he has +1 AP when unharmed, and we have +2 damage for backstabs. And this is awesome if you're running with the jump like we talked about, and you have these other abilities with it. So by the time we get to 4 here, and we're not going to boost any of these other ones right now, even though this would be nice, and this is really the only other one. So at the next level, we're going to grab the jump, and then we'll grab these other 2 abilities, and then we will have be able to really magnify what we can do with this one. So, but right now it's just +1 AP movement when unharmed. So let's just switch this one, because that's the only thing that goes right here. We don't have a ring for him. So that one's that. Let's go back to armor, and we only have one choice for him. He's equipped with the one on the right there, -1 damage received from range attacks, or we can gain 1 armor when drinking potions. So if you keep him out of ranged attacks, then obviously getting the armor when drinking potions. So if we're healing him up, this is a good one. So we're gonna switch that up because we want the extra. Oh, we just keep sliding things. This is the one we had before. Weapons. Gain +2 damage 1 turn after using a movement skill. This is one we want when we jump, because jumping is a movement skill, and this is really good. Right now we're +1 damage against the loss, which is And this is after kills, so let's pop that one in there right now. But we will switch to this one once we get jump, and we're building this upon that kind of movement where we can just burst somebody down by using these abilities. All right, let's go to Lady Dindrain and see what's available for weapon skills for her. We don't have anything that she can use. This is the one she started with and we got rid of. We can take a look at armor. Currently she has +1 perception, and that's with this one. So like when you give this to Tristan, who I think has the perception trait, we have one of our heroes had it. Oh yeah, Yvain. So for him, you want to give him this eagle-eyed one, and then you get so much more perception. It's just awesome. So that one we'll save for Yvain, who we want instead of her anyways. And this one, it gives her more hit points, which we don't really need at this point. +2 damage during first encounter after a rest. So this one's pretty good for marksman and arcanist only. So that's where we are with this one. As long as she's in the party, it's worth having, but you might want to put it on Sir Ector. We're going to look at next. And she doesn't have any trinkets, but you can give her this one. In cover and poison, well, we're not dealing with the poison. And then potion, she has one up here. We'll give her one just for her to have something, fill it out. Doesn't do any good to have it sitting in inventory and not use it, so we're going to give it up here. And then lastly, Sir Ector, and he's a Christian tyrant. Moralities we talked about, we're 0 on the loyalty scale right here. And you can see details. Ruler's morality gives us +1, and then -1 from the event. So that's kind of where we are. We looked at these things already. Spellcraft level 2. We can give him another one of these. That's fine. He does have a trinket himself, +2 damage for overwatch attack. So if he's overwatching, and we haven't tried to do that with his spells, he does extra damage. And you can see this is an arcanist only, so it doesn't matter if we take it off him and give it to somebody else, which I would like to do, because it just isn't going to work for excuse me. So we'll just leave it with him. He's the only Arcanist we have. We don't have anything that can go right here. If we look at the trinkets, well, we do have one. But he's not going to be in cover. He needs to be out in open where we can attack more things. The armor, again, +3 hit points, +2 damage after combat. Or the Sigil of Vigor, which we already have. So marksman or arcanist, so you either got to give this to him or what's her face, Lady Dindrain. But we're going to give it to him for the time being, and then he drops this one. And then weapon ones, nothing you can use because what you need is one for staffs. Rune of Balance, so +2 minimum weapon damage. So if you're beating up with the staff, you can do all kinds of damage. This is pretty good, and he's in medium armor, which helps. So there's a lot you can do with Arcanists. They're pretty powerful in this game. And then we didn't look at this long reach range of non-melee active skills increased by 1 tile. So that's both the slowing hex and force bolt. So this one, target is slow for 2 turns, and slow means their movement costs are doubled for AP, so you can really slow somebody down to get to us, and the range is pretty long. It's 9 plus the 1 we get for long range. And this long reach also gives you +1 in spellcraft. That's why he's at a 2 instead of a 1. So there we are. That's all the level ups and all the rest of the stuff we want to get busy with, and this one is claimed. So this is all the heroes you can read about background, and here we are on the story and where it is. So this is Camelot. This is the first story, and then you can go by the storyboards right here among the ruins, and these are the people that were with us. And this is the first one with Kingstone, and again, victory. And then the next panel, the Bridge of Sorrow with these 4, and victory. Helped out 2 bickering brothers. They made a decision about the fate of the land. Now the road is clear to the other side of the chasm. The darkness of King Arthur awaits. So that's as far as we've gotten. So heroes, challenges, right? And then our story, if you will. And then, right, Director joined. We already know that. So we can, with 400, we can't really build anything else at this point. So we should look at this 1,000 gold. Let's go to the merchant first. And I think we had one we were considering here. Better quality items. This is pretty good. So for right now, we want to sell the gray. Oh, we should have held on. Well, let me buy it back for a second. We want to hold it till we get the item. So we need a chandler up in here. Director doesn't have a job at this point, so we can stick him in there. And now items sold get you 10% more gold. So now we can ship that one out. Let me see what other gray ones we have. Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay. So are these undead? Rune of Haste. Well, unharmed. We're probably not going to use that one. And you can see the price is 28 now. So that's helping us out. Bleed damage. We aren't doing any bleed builds. But we'll hold on to this for now. We do have this staff. This is for Arcanist. I don't know why we didn't see this before for Sir Ector. But we'll take a look at it of what we can do. This is 200 damage against the lost. So if you know you're going up against the lost, you'll want to have this one. Knockdown units, that one's good. Damage against lost. Sell that one. And then the armors. Injury token. Damage and cover. We'll sell that one. We're probably never going to use. Probably not going to use that one. Those ones are reasonable. We looked at these. That one, the other one's poison damage. This one can work for vanguards if we have them. Damage reduction and cover. Sell it. And then the potions, which we're not going to deal with. So 2 more missions before we get a restock. So the training ground was this. So we can add 5% permanent HP for every current and prospective hero. That's really nice. Training ground gets 10% more XP for mission for free training. We're going to pick this and we will upgrade. So you can see right here, leveling up after 2 missions. You can reset skills. We can do some training right here. Missions, 2 missions, 3 missions for him, 1 mission for him. You can see everybody's pretty close with the training. If we have main mission, we're definitely going to need all 5 in the next one. So we don't want training right now. But there we go, we spent the money, so let's go out to the adventure map. And we have a couple side missions available to us. Perfect. So the Tale of Sir Yvain, we want to do this one because this is the archer we want with us. And then there's the Forbidden Keep Sea, it's recommending level 4 for us. And let me go up to the top over here as well. You'll see this one, cruise ship level 4. So we're going to do this side mission down here, the Tale of Sir Yvain. So it's one of those again where he'll kind of join us. There is one boss in this that we will have to fight, Sir Godfrey. So accordingly, it should be a fairly short mission. Let me go to Camelot. Who do I want to have training and not be in this mission? Let's go to training ground. Leveling up after 3 missions. I'm afraid to spend. Probably have. He gets plus 89 after your missions. So let's just run with everybody and then we'll do training. Okay, back to the adventure map and let's.
Crowblack Woods always had a fearsome reputation. But after the storm, the forest turned even more dangerous. The rumors of something stirring in the dark reached the ears of Sir Yvain, a daring hedge knight. Since he entered the woods, opaque mist has been covering the trees. We don't know what is lurking behind the eerie fog, but whatever happened there, it needs to be dealt with.
Alright, so Sir Yvain survived the mysterious forest. We're going to be fighting brigands and recruitable hero. So we can bring 4, so before we jump into that, we need to put somebody in training. Which I don't know if I should be a little bold and put Sir K. Close that, go here. So he'll train, and then we'll go back to the adventure map.
Crowblack Woods always had a fearsome reputation. But after the storm,
and we'll add one more up here. So if you don't want somebody in
the rumors of something
you can always just
reach the ears of
take them out that way. Probably can drag them out and stick them back down here too, and that'll work
Since he entered the
just
woods,
as well.
Opaque mist has been covering the trees. We don't know what is lurking behind the eerie fog, but whatever happened there, it needs to be dealt with.
Alright, so let's start the mission. So you can see not every mission requires 5 or 6 people in it. So you got to take advantage of those opportunities when you can. So here we go.
What's happening? I sense a dark whirlwind moving beyond an invisible veil. It's old. I've never felt anything like that. Oh, you poor souls.
Okay, so here we are. Everybody loaded up all the potions. With 4 of us, we want to go into a diamond shape. These 2 to switch. Just always want to make sure there's nothing hiding behind us in the way of hidden. This is the end of the zone, like I mentioned. Any hidden loot. So we need to find Sir Yvain.
Die already! I've
And
had
that looks
enough
like
of
him. Alright. Let's move into the middle here. Go on Overwatch.
I serve the Lord.
Not too far away.
Oh, with the vileness, the Lord guides my hand.
Saw his home point left, unfortunately. Fire with the force bolt. Escape to cancel. Move forward 1 space, then we can bombard anybody we want, and it's going to be this bandit. Toast. These guys should all run this way and come to him. So I'm going to move over here. And go on Overwatch just in case somebody wants to come near me. There you go, Overwatch. Have to take a hit here. And then remember, we have the counter on the Overwatch. That's why we were able to take that guy down. Like nobody's business. Step in and hit him once. Reserve.
Sinners shall bleed.
Ready.
All right.
I serve the Lord.
Down he goes. Now we will talk to
Wait,
Sir Yvain.
before you step any closer, tell me, are you real? Because if you are real, then you should be worried. You were trapped here, just like me.
Trust me, I'm real, but what is wrong with this
It's
forest?
impossible to escape these woods. First it felt exhilarating. Now I'm getting all sore and hurt. I am Sir Yvain, and I do what I always do. I'm trying to find adventure and maybe a lady to fall in love with. You might be right. This is my worst adventure, in more ways than one. I wanted to find the presence that is haunting this old forest. My old nemesis, the wicked Sir Godfrey. Well, he can't be the real Godfrey, that's for certain. This knight has I wasn't talking about a duel. I prefer to strike from the shadows. I'm a great marksman, and I still can't win.
Alright, well, help, and he'll join. Alright, Cursed Mist. You have entered the Cursed Mist. Manually saving is temporarily disabled. Your progress is being saved automatically. That's fine. The way we have this game set up anyway, that's going to be the case.
You would
Alright, so
think
let's...
that this is my strangest adventure. But once in Britannia, I rescued a lion from a dragon, and he became my loyal companion for many years.
What kind of...
What the...
I hoped for something more. Take a look at this. More trinkets.
Wasn't any trinket, it was just gold.
This is Godfrey's unholy servant. Beware, it can summon lightning.
These guys come around, they come around. So let's...
Ready to fight. The Lord is my witness.
Our two range can't do anything there.
None can stand in my
Bad
way.
spot. Let's seal off the corner here. Overwatch.
Sinners shall bleed.
It's getting close where we can do something.
Blessings.
So you can't move very far if you're attacking. You can actually go a spot and then hit this fool. Reserve. Reserve. Heal. Mass Thunderbolt. Now we just have to be careful of these red squares. Gotta remember there's treasure by the tree. So I don't know that we want to be next to one. So let me start with...
Sinners shall bleed. The Lord guides my hand.
And we have one move left, so let's get off that square. And we have two moves, so let's get off that square.
Awaiting your command. Attack!
Movement left, let's get off the square.
For my Camelot.
Smack that guy for one in reserve. Just, I don't know if these are AoEs or just in that one square. So I'm just going to move one and I'm going to throw an Overwatch up. Okay, everybody's clear. So it just affects those squares, not AoE. Okay, who can we drop? For sure this guy. So we'll do that. And then we'll have this guy. vulnerability. Put it on this guy. So we can't hit the dude in the back.
Down with the violence.
No mercy for the wicked.
Perish.
So we have some more red squares we need to be aware of. Chop him down and move. And let me see.
Ready to fight.
Points left.
Blessings.
Not him, her.
Sinners shall bleed.
Alright, we should be safe. Oh, he gets a heal in. And then he runs.
Ready.
Can we reach him? No, of course not. Ah, SOB. Ordered in the way.
The Lord is my witness.
Push that bad boy off.
This is my lucky day.
The Lord giveth.
Can't go past there, no problem.
Is that a chest?
Ah, really?
This monster serves Godfrey. It's very dangerous to get too close to this one.
I serve the Lord.
Time to feed the ravens.
Your Highness?
No mercy for the wicked.
What?
I serve the Lord. What?
Blessings.
Ready to fight.
Didn't I say from here I could hit that guy?
Attack!
No mercy for the wicked.
Prepare to die.
Ready.
I serve the Lord.
I serve the Lord. Lord Christ. Blessings.
Awaiting your command.
No mercy for the wicked.
Sinners shall bleed. I serve the Lord.
Bloody hell.
No mercy for the wicked. For the Lord Almighty.
Oh! It's all over
So
now.
that battle is over. Now we can get this chest.
First pick
Don't forget
should
to
be
friend and
mine.
follow us on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel.
A sacred place.
There's a shrine right here. Let's see what this thing does. Heal HP. We will use it on Mordred. We're back on the beach. We are back on the beach. I thought there was a path this way-ish.
You think I was reckless to enter these woods on a whim. I can see that. But I wouldn't worry. I always get into trouble and then sheer luck or my marksmanship will save my hide.
Time to pray, sinners.
Another shrine. Let's see what this one does. Regain armor. Use it on Mordred.
Take a look at this.
Edge of the map. Fight over there. Probably one over here.
Wait.
Yep.
This battlefield looks familiar. Something happened to me here. It must have been exciting, but what was it? Now I remember. My apologies.
All right, let's start with the ranged people dealing with the
Sinners
people
shall
behind us.
bleed. For the Lord Almighty.
Okay, one down.
I am ready.
Didn't kill him.
I serve the Lord.
Did kill him, so we have one guy back here we're gonna have to deal with. We'll come back to him.
For my Camelot.
We can group up on anybody. This guy, these squares are all available.
Your head is mine.
down.
This is my atonement.
For an eye.
Wow, that makes it tough.
I got one.
The Lord is my witness.
I serve the Lord.
Alright, battle over.
Nothing left to kill.
Hurting right here. Time to pop a potion.
Careful. Look what I
More
found.
loot.
I must confess, I could never refuse the lure of romance. It caused me much trouble in the past, so I decided to avoid romance. And then what? I still get into trouble. It was not worth it.
Hector, what are you babbling about? End of the area. I think we were over here already, right? This is where we had that other battle. Somehow I wound up back on the beach again. Shrine we already visited. So it looks like that pitch battle is what we got to do next. See if we can get to it going this way.
Treasure lost and found.
Some riches to take.
Alright, hidden treasure, nice. And I think this is a pitch battle. Yeah. Be careful I don't trigger it yet. Let's just jump into this thing and see what happens.
Godfrey's henchman is here. I suspect that the totem gives him power.
Alright, so we'll have to deal with this totem. Let's see what we got. This guy, totem, might be back there somewhere. Front.
What are we waiting for?
No mercy for the wicked.
Awaiting your command.
Alright, I think this is us.
Ready to fight.
Yeah, single shot kill, nice. We can still hit the next guy from here. Oh, that's two guys down already. There's the big baddie. Trap.
Blessings.
Overwatch. First time I've tried that with a ranged person. But we need to get our melee guys moving forward for sure. Before we can get our spelly caster dudes going next. Here he comes.
For my sins.
I don't see the freaking totem yet. Yeah, poison is a problem.
Blessings.
Awaiting your command.
Two movement AP. Maybe we can hit it twice.
The Lord is my witness. Down with the vileness.
What are we waiting for?
Slow that dude. We probably should slow somebody else, but God, if I had this square, I would go there. Overwatch again. Range is 3 squares. 2, 3. We can put some out here. there's the guardian totem, finally. So we can't hit this dude until we hit this thing. I'm pretty confident. Trap activated, nice.
Ready.
Okay, reserve the one. Alright, let me figure out the range guys first.
I am ready.
We have to go all the way up here to hit the totem. We gotta do what we gotta do.
Feel the pain.
And then we can overwatch because he's probably gonna come in here, which means I can't hit that square. But let me go right here.
The Lord is my witness.
What are we waiting for?
Can't hit this guy unless we go forward at least one. Move forward one more. In the turn.
Damn you.
Feel the pain.
Serve the one.
No mercy for the wicked.
Sinners shall bleed.
For the Lord Almighty.
Okay, that's good. We'll move the other side over here. Bane's got one movement point left. We can just stay where we are though.
Power and
Oh,
glory.
we haven't moved him yet. Oh, this guy comes after me. I don't want to take damage from the totem. Range is 3. 1, 2, 3. We can probably go to here. Another trap. Of course. How are we doing? We're still alive at the moment.
Sinners shall bleed.
Okay, so where is
I am here
Sir
to
Yvain?
serve. Feel the pain.
Okay, that's down. Cover supposedly, that's fine.
No mercy for the wicked.
Cover really nowhere, no matter how far I go, so. daggers.
Ready to fight.
I'm not
Battle
even out
over
of
with.
breath.
Yeah, finally. Okay, so let me... try and kind of go around this battlefield if I can kind of figure it out.
Rest and heal here.
Campfire, definitely sit at that sucker. What do we want? One guy with bad hit points. Hit points it is.
Well rested and ready.
Garbage, or real treasure this time.
First pick should be mine.
Alright, edge of the map again. As you can see, the bright areas.
I have besieged
Another
castles,
campfire.
defeated monsters, and fought
Not the one we
duels to
used
save
before.
damsels in distress. And you know what? I would do the same without any hesitation, any time.
Oh, can't get through. So guessing this is the... Oh, I don't know where the hell the path is. Now... Campfire we haven't used. Oh, it looks like this might be the path.
Strange. I
Yep.
don't remember this old man from all my previous
Oh.
attempts.
Careful,
Garment.
you'll scare away these ancient stones. And don't. What if I tell you that I am both? Let me tell you this. When the gods of the old faith sailed this ocean, they often found refuge here in Avalon. Their thundering steps soaked this soil with pop. This forest used to be the sacred grove of the goddess of dreams. She is long gone. The storm woke up the echo, but it needed a dreamer to become. And there came a reckless night, and his nightmare turned into reality. He can't kill his worst nightmare. You were the one who needs to wake him up. What are you waiting for? You have a nightmare to kill, and I urge.
So the map is all cleared now. Nice.
Time to pray, sinners.
I don't really see that we need it. Well, we sprung
That's Sir Godfrey,
Stonehenge.
my nemesis. I've tried to defeat him countless times, with no success.
You again, knight. Your stubbornness is really charming.
Yes, it is. So let's see if we can deal with homie this time. Oh, we're in. This is the boundary. What do we have? Somebody way in the back, so manager 1 ranged. Let's check over here. So 3 ranged and a bunch of other guys. Hard to tell where the movement all can be. Not sure why it's not giving me the yellow. Okay. Now and then we had it.
Blessings.
There's just one ranged guy, or this guy is ranged, so I think we can manage it. Although these guys will come out this side. Have to be careful about what we open ourselves up to over there.
Ready to fight.
Want a big old Overwatch.
Power and glory.
Maybe we should just have... No, I gotta have one guy on this side.
What are we waiting for?
But he has to run in front, and he has to run in front, so we can go here. We have to be careful on this side, this flank. See the Ranger moving into the middle. Recuperate, I don't know what the fuck, they give him another +10. Well, it looks like most of them are coming this side, which is fine. I don't know what they're doing, just running around in big circles here. That's good for us. We can control the battlefield a little better that way. We can't get in too close from right here.
Make up your mind.
Awaiting your command. For Camelot! Die!
So we have this ranged guy. They can still run this way and come through. Want to kind of limit it, so let's move to here. Bear trap cost me 2. Throw it here. And then Overwatch. I'm just not sure where to go with him. With the range coming around the side, it could be a problem. Probably somewhere over here. Hex or Godfrey. Okay. Dropped one down. Put this on him. And we can't overwatch now that we've done that, but we'll reserve the 2. Force bolt that dude.
No mercy for the wicked.
Reserve the 1. Half damage isn't ever good for us.
Die.
Alright. Let's start with
Awaiting your command.
I serve the Lord.
No mercy for the wicked.
Time to feed the ravens.
If we go in here, we can attack that guy. Guess we're gonna have to be a little bit risky here. Ah, 1 point left.
Bloody hell.
Knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
Damn it.
Half our armor's gone already.
Ready to fight.
Fine. Go forward 1, I can deal with these guys.
Die.
Down, okay.
The Lord guides my hand.
The Lord is my witness.
Oh, and that's not good. We can't even engage him. And he's going to get opportunity attacks if we back up. Went bad at the last minute. Well, all I can do is move behind him. Throw Stigmata on his ass. Ah.
Sinners shall bleed.
Make up your mind.
Except for 27. We're just gonna have to take the opportunity attack, yep. Same with...
I am here to serve. Feel the pain.
Oh, 2 points left. Well, he can do his attack.
Kill me.
Down he goes with the counterattack. Everybody lost health and vitality. This is tough.
Thank you for... Usually, it's all... Definitely. I've learned that some...
So we don't want to finish the mission yet because we haven't cleared all the loots. I see the chest, but I just want to make sure that we looked all around otherwise.
This may serve a higher purpose.
For one-handed and accessories. Can't go in, so it looks like we've got it all finished. Nothing else we can glom onto. Alright, finish the mission. Don't forget to friend and follow us on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Much appreciated. Enjoy having you guys along. See Sir Yvain right here. Vitality lost his 2, so we're in trouble here. But Hector can level up. So there we are. When we come back next time, hit continue here, then we will deal with the rest of this. So Wandering Artisan. $300 building resources to spend 500 gold. We'll do it. Alright, so we will catch y'all next time. Be safe out there.